Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Jello. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down this trade that I missed last night. So NASDAQ ended up being a 47R, 3 pips risked, and take profit was 165 pips. This trade ended up hitting my point of interest around like 4:35 yesterday. I really wasn't on the charts. I usually don't trade past 1 o'clock. So I missed this trade. I had it marked up. You know, I didn't have my limit set, but let's get right into it. So we're gonna back test this pretty much, break it down as it feels real time, kind of. So what do we have here? We've got an uptrend. You know, we've got a low, we've got a low, we've got a low, we've got a low, we've got highs, 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 all these highs. Okay. So we're in an uptrend. So now what we're going to do is we're going to mark this. We're going to mark this. So this is our high. These are our lows. So we want to see something being broke. So what happens? The highs got taken out. Okay. And now we're going to mark this low up. See what happens. Boom. Low got broke. Now, what do we look for? Well, this is our point of interest now. Why? Because this is the supply zone. Broke this structure. It broke this last swing low. So now we're validating that this could potentially go down to the downside. We just took out liquidity to the upside, taking out all the people that were selling from up here, and now we're taking out everyone that was buying from down here. So our first entry right here, and we'll set our take profits in a second. We won't do that yet. So first entry was set. Okay, now we've got our second break of structure, indicating and confirming that this is ready to trend down. So boom, we've got the full break. So this one rode very well. You know, you could have had your TP down here at this little demand zone, but if you look on the higher time frame, what I saw was all these lows right here. Okay, so we had this wick, and this wick. So I knew that price had to come back down, take out all this. So I might take profit set at the bottom. So now we wait. Price ended up coming back. It mitigated this supply zone, but it did come back because it needed to tap the 50% level. So we'll keep waiting. We'll just let this play out. We'll extend this a little bit. So boom. Now we'll also have our second entry at the 50% level. That is my favorite spot to enter in off. I usually don't like entering in off the entry of the order block. 50% gives me a little bit more wiggle room. You know, I can pop bigger lots. I could have lower stop loss sizes. So let's wait. So we had this little bit of liquidity sitting right here. It needed to be taken out. So what happens? It got taken out. Price tapped into our 50% zone on the supply zone. Mark this up for you guys. So this was the buy side liquidity. Okay, buy side liquidity got taken out. Tapped 50% level. Boom. Starts dropping. So now we have our break of structure right here. Perfect. So now you can kind of start analyzing and seeing where you can set your stop losses to. Let's wait. We'll go to the higher time frame because it might take a while to play out. But boom, you could have set your stops right here at this high to lock your profits in. And now we just let it ride out. Let it ride out, and boom. Price ends up taking out our TP, this liquidity right here. because there was a lot of people buying all in this area. So people were buying heavily in this area right here, and price needed to come back down to take that out. And that's exactly what it did. So, I mean, this was the breakdown. Look, 44R. This was kind of like 44 to 46. And then this one was a 23. So if you did take both, if you took it off the entry and then you took it off 50%, that was about a 60, almost 70 RR. So I mean, if you're risking like $1,000, you're making so much money off this. It's ridiculous. If you got funded, you know, you can pass a funded within a couple minutes with this trade. Even if you use a tiny lot, I mean, this is 70R. Like if so that's basically it. This is trade. Ended up being about a 70R with both setups from the entry point and the 50% point. Price came up, had to change a character, change the direction up here. Right, came down, mitigated the supply zone, formed some buy side liquidity. Okay, took that out, mitigated 50%, confirming with the break structure that we're going to the downside to then continue to take out these lows and this liquidity because everyone was buying on the higher time frame from this point right here because we had these 3 wicks. So this was major buy side structure, okay, buy side pressure, whatever you want to call it. We needed to take this out. And then if you also look on the, I think it was the 3 minute right here, we also had confirmation. So we'll mark this up. So we had this zone right here that we did tap off. Okay, as you can see. Okay, so we did 3 minute here, and we confirmed the 1 minute right here. So this was pretty much the top-down analysis. I know I didn't go from top-down, but if you're looking at the overall picture, right, this was, I believe it was Wednesday. We had major bullish structure, and then we had the official change of direction at this point right here, indicating that we were going to go to the downside. Right, we didn't take this out, so we formed more liquidity. So we had this, we had this, and we had this, which this pretty much acted as a retail trend line. We needed that to get taken out. 3 minute order block right here, 3 minute supply zone into the 1 minute. So the 1 minute tapped into the 50% of the 3 minute. Right, we formed another change of character right here on the 1 minute, came back up, tapped into it, came down, formed some liquidity, re-mitigated the order block, the supply zone to mitigate the 50%, and then it dropped. So that's basically it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a little breakdown of a trade that I did miss yesterday. Let me know what you guys think. We're not going to be catching these moves very often. You know, 70 RR, 50 RR. It's very hard to do that. I mean, you're capable of doing it, but don't think you're gonna hit that every single day. You know, stick to a minimum of 5R, especially what I do. Don't go for 20, 30, 40R every day because you're gonna screw yourself over. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. It's pretty quick, just a little breakdown. Comment in the section below what you guys want me to cover. You know, subscribe to my channel, like the video, share it. Post it on your Instagram, whatever you gotta do. Go follow my Instagram, SMCJello, same thing as my YouTube. Go check out my posts. I post a lot of content there. And also, today we'll be dropping the course. It'll be $249 one-time fee. You'll have lifetime access. It'll be updated probably weekly. So yeah, go check out my Instagram. I'll also put that in the link in the description. Go check out my link tree. It'll be more easier. But the course will be on Discord. It'll be separated into a little group, into sections. It'll be easy for you guys to access. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video, and I'm out. Peace.